a very big deal if you're out still and get something. So once everybody has went ahead and secured those sunglasses, we'll go ahead and start.
Slightly year after year. So Colonel was at sea for 15 years. Therefore, more than
Oh,
Your sunglasses in your pocket.
sorry.
this is why they're
All right, so this is Sweet Pea. She is our resident juvenile green sea turtle. She was found in 2016 off of a beach, which is really close to Orange Beach, Alabama. A couple was there on vacation, and they took a walk one night, and they started noticing a lot of debris washing up on the shore. So they went to do the right thing and pick it up, and when they did that, they found a little sea turtle all wrapped up in it. Back then, she was small, about 16 pounds, to the size of a solid plate. So they contacted the local spraying team, and she ended up transported to the Gulf area in Fort Walton Beach, where she did go through a year and a half of rehab. Unfortunately, her injuries were really severe. People caused someone to look at her, and she was deemed unreleasable by the state of Florida due to those injuries. Right after that, we were asked if we wanted to adopt her, and we got her January 18th of 2018. So we had her 7 years a few months ago. We threw her a little happy birthday party. We made her some pretty cute like cupcakes. We do that for her now every year, and we will be her forever home here. So the thing a lot of people notice about her right away, she's missing that front left flipper. This is due to the fact that when she was found, she had fishing line wrapped so tightly around it, it had actually cut her to the bone. They didn't have a lot of choice at that point where they didn't do anything.
This film
Also,
literally
because she was wrapped up in that line, she also was dragging all that trash around. She really wasn't able to swim very effectively. At some point, she did become trapped at that surface, where she was then struck by a boat problem. That's why the back of her shell, right there on the back left, is broken. She's also partially paralyzed in the back left flipper, also due to that boat strike. Another injury that she ended up with is one that you can't see, and one of the reasons we're so careful about anything falling in with her. While she was trying to free herself from all of that, she did bite, swallow, and ingest a lot of that fishing line with the hooks on. It got her digestive tract and did a lot of damage, and it created a lot of stress. As a result, she cannot eat or digest solid food. So we actually give her an all gelatin-based diet. Any of you here like Jello?
It took a while, but
Yeah, what do you think about your Jello? So that was her favorite. That's what we give to her at the end of every meal as her dessert. It so much. But she also gets a herbivore Jello that is red algae, green algae, and seagrass. A carnivore Jello that is fish meal, soy meal, and fish oil, as well as a hydration Jello that's the same kind of Jello that you and I eat, just without all the sugars. I'm just going to move that for her so she can actually be able to swim and interact with it.
it's worked pretty well so far.
Now, Sweet Pea is 14 years old. She weighs 58 pounds as of her last veterinary exam. She is growing about a half a pound to 1 pound pretty reliably every month at this point, doing really well with this diet. At some point, she will top out between 300 and 600 pounds.
Wow.
She is the largest of the hard-shell sea turtle species. And one day, she's going to be the size like Mama up there next to the teeth.
Wow.
Now, she has a long time before she gets that big goal for us. They hit that size somewhere between age 25 to 35, so she still has decades to grow. It also gives us decades to grow with her. Life expectancy is similar to ours, 80 to 85 or so. They do tend to live longer while in human care. Now, she is a green sea turtle. She clearly looks pretty brown, right? The reason they call them greens is because they're actually green on the inside, not the outside. The reason for that is they consume so much seagrass that they absorb the chlorophyll from it into their inner body fat layer, turning their insides green. Also, she does have a favorite color, which is why she was headed straight for you. Her favorite color in the entire world is purple, because she knows people who shirts feed her. So she's checking you out and seeing if you're going to foster some gentlemen. Now, as a green, Sweet Pea is one of 4 species here. So all 4 local species are all shown on the wall right here, and all of these is a life-size depiction of each species. In addition to the greens like Sweet Pea, we also get leatherbacks here, and they can get up to 2,000 pounds. The most common here, though, are the loggerheads. In fact, they're the main ones nesting on our beaches in the bar. We had 11 nests last summer. Every one of them was a loggerhead nest. And we're very, very fortunate that we also can see toadstoolers here, because they're the rarest and most endangered out of all of the species. If you're interested in knowing about that, that video up there is mostly about it. Now, there are 7 species of sea turtles found globally. All 7 are shown on the wall over here. And every one of those 7 is listed as endangered or threatened, which is why sea turtle conservation efforts are really critical, and why our mission is giving sea turtles more tomorrows. Did you have any questions for me about Sweet Pea or sea turtles?
So they never get on land, huh?
No, they're fully aquatic.
Hello,
Anytime
Alex.
on land, it's
Irene, very good to see you, Irene.
Males will
Dante Skyblocks?
They sleep, they can stop at any time their forward movement, they will actually get a breath. They will slow their metabolisms down, they will submerge themselves and lay on the bottom and hold their breath for up to 3.5 hours.
Wow.
Other questions? She's doing really well here, yeah, and she's very people oriented.
I think
She
she's a
actually
show
starts
off.
getting bored, starts moving and getting more interactive, or getting closer, she looked out our timing and stuff like that. So, she loves looking at all the things that people are wearing. Very, very fascinated by anybody that walks in bright clothes. There's a little boy that walked in last summer when we were really busy, he had on bright pink cord shorts. And she went all the way over there and she stopped everything she was doing. Covered in front of him with her call. He was all that was the coolest thing. Made a fan for life. She's a he likes race letters for speaking up. So yeah, that definitely had an impact on him. He also comes with color purple. Another color that she really likes and interacts with a lot is red, because the dish that we toss for Jello from is a red frisbee. So red shirt, or sorry, red purple shirt with a red hat will really hurt.
You don't get lonely, huh?
So they are solitary animals. They only come together during mating season, and she would have had like 20 more years before she starts thinking about the boys, so she's still very young. So yeah, they are happy being by themselves. We put them together, especially in a smaller habitat, not out in the open ocean. There could be aggression or resource issues and that kind of thing. So if we were to do that to her, she would not come out well in that fight. But we spoil her and love her very much. We are her company.
What happens if there's like a hurricane or that?
So we do have a very extensive, well thought out evacuation plan. Every animal at our center, with the exception of like the reef animals, have a animal them away from the hurricane.
Did you already say if she sleeps much?
Yeah, so they have the same circadian rhythm as we do. So she is active during the day and she sleeps at night. So they do that by getting a big breath. You can actually slow their entire system down to where they don't need as much oxygen. Then they will lay on the bottom and hold their breath for up to 3.5 hours while resting. That's also how they do it in the wild. In the wild, like these are pictures right here, they'll tuck themselves in corals, sponges, rock formations to avoid detection for predators. They're most vulnerable when they're out of surface for predators from below, so they like to lay on the bottom, tuck themselves, and look across the things.
So they lay still the whole time.
They do, yeah. In fact, if you watch her, she makes a round on her front right flipper, the one that she still has. Kind of 3/4 of the way down, you're actually going to see a nail. It's a claw, and that's what they use to anchor themselves in. So all sea turtles have those claws, and they use them for anchoring themselves at the bottom of the prostate.
Yeah, where's the first one?
So I'm guessing this is salt.
It is. Same salinity as the Gulf, 35 parts per thousand. Now, the reason her habitat is so clear compared to other facilities is because we're located in a marine sanctuary. She's in what we call a closed circuit system. So we don't like pump or take any resources from the Gulf since it's protected region. So her habitat is hand mixed by our tourists we have on site. And we use 2 tons of salt a year just for her area. Just include everything back here. Well, you're welcome to hang out with her as long as you like. If you have any questions, just let me know. That is why I'm here. And the rest of the center, once you're ready, is self-guided. So thank you for coming out today to meet her and support us. And thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Honey.
Hello, Kaylee.
She's not poor, honey.
Good afternoon to you.
Sound and fix. Take care of her.
I'm in Navarre, Florida. It's in between. It's called Lundestin.
So, we're not a rehab.
Sorry about the shake camera there.
We do rescue, we're kind of like the paramedics or first responders, so we throw rescue.
Yeah.
So we get the call and we dispatch our training team out here. We actually have a team of deputies for that. Once we get the turtle in, we'll bring it back here. We actually have a little.
3:17 p.m. here. How about you?
We're gonna check for
Weston,
sunlight
Kaylee,
tags, flipper tags,
Irene,
pit tags,
Alex,
which are kind of like what you would put on your
Dante, Skyblocks.
Right.
And then we'll document any injuries that are certain that we can see. So then we'll call in RWC, FWC, tells us where the transport is at. We have local central hospital. Most of the time, we don't
So straight.
get most of the person. We're both. What's wrong with the turtle? We have to take this to golf.
No, it's not a full zoo. It's just sweepy here, and then there is a couple other small things. We can go check those out. See what else they got.
Can they hear it?
They can hear, so they have a really good hearing. They can actually hear lower frequency better though. So people walk in here and they want to talk to her in a high-pitched baby voice. It's better if you're wrong.
Here's your Johnny's passion. I had my nephew.
If I lose service at all and get service gets bad, apologize.
His mother
Quality.
through one of the exotic pets. I said, "Now, this is the best thing to do in your tent." Of course, then he got me out with it.
It's 21:18 in Spain. So 15:18 here.
Snails will go, guess what? The lobster was eaten. So I had to take it back to the pet store and say, this is the third time he's come back. And I said, maybe you just don't sell it. Yeah. You know, just don't sell it. Just let everybody see. These guys didn't look.
Hey, you are making your rounds, huh? Hello. What are you doing, lady? Where you going for dinner? Huh?
Do they bite?
You want some?
They can bite, they are still technically wild animals. I don't have 100% confidence.
Yeah, they do take very good care of her.
Thank them for habitat.
It's a nice, relaxing place.
She might ask questions later. So you
What'd you have for dinner, Irene?
never have a few years from now. So when we scratch her and stuff like that, we always like start.
Kaylee, all released to the grease, so I didn't notice the name change there. Both of you, please check out my friend, Relax Sumir. Her name is Irene. She's an artist and she sings from Spain. Don't drop your phone. Yeah. Thanks for the advice, Weston.
Very active. Sounds lazy. Oh, handwriting's a little bit.
So just if you write those, you a letter every day?
No, I did not write her letter. But I just might send her a play.
I guess they go just land
Everyone
around.
in Illinois knows Austin was
Yeah.
You're very active, huh?
They have a sweet pea for us.
You get to land around. You hear me? You.
She's strong.
Who sit on the rock?
Yeah, she is.
Oh, she's got, study.
You must swim.
She's been really playful and active.
Yeah.
She's been going through the group and moving around.
She didn't stop since we've been.
Have you ever had to move her, like for weather or anything?
Not since I've been. I don't know.
Well, so I guess I'm gonna go and stop the stream. I'm gonna be going over the beach in a little bit. So I hope to maybe see you there. Irene, Weston, Kaylee, Release to the Grease. Anybody else watching? Thank y'all for being here. Otherwise, I hope you have a good night.